Hello, hello. Good morning to all. My name is Brody, reporting to you from the gloomy skies of Las Vegas, Nevada. Just here to say good morning. How's everyone been? Hope all is well. Well is all. Continue to wear your mask and do all the things you need to do in your community and within your home. So before we jump right into it, I just want to start by saying thank you to the management team. A shout out to the management team. God bless those who are experiencing loved ones who are hospitalized due to COVID and whatever else illness they may have. So, prayers are going up for those who are going through stressful times right now. So, today's topic, I will be talking about the colon. Yes, the colon's function, colon cancer. Just here to pretty much promote those doctor visits again today to my fellas. Go get checked out. Also to women as well. Go get yourself checked out and things like that. As we age, we tend to know that the body tends to change in time. If we're definitely not exercising and taking care of ourselves, eating the right foods and things like that. So that all goes into the pot. We must consider all of these things. Get up, go get checked. This is another doctor video as far as like I like to do. I like to promote doctor visits. We want to stay living. We want to stay healthy for ourselves and for our family. So the colon. The colon's primary job is to form a 1.5 quarts of fluid. The food ingested mixed with digestive juices, okay, into a firm stool for passage out of the body. The colon must reabsorb water and electrolytes to form stool. So pretty much what this means is it's getting everything prepared to be released from the body. No need to go into detail. We already know how the stomach works and things like that. So again, what this does is it breaks down things. It reabsorbs water and electrolytes to put it into a form able for us to release it from the body. So that's its function. The colon's function is to get everything prepared, again, to release from the body. Big things. I've known people in my years of living who didn't go get tested for these type of things, and it didn't turn out well for these individuals. So you just look at what's going on around you, especially with the older gentlemen who do not go to doctor visits and who don't believe in getting checked up and things like that. So go get yourself checked out. As my father always tells me, son, you're getting older. Go get yourself checked out. I listen. It's just a good thing to know what's going on, even when you feel at your greatest. Even if you feel 100%. Still go get checked out, okay? So promoting these doctor visits, fellas. Get off the couch, go get it done. Get it done for yourself and for your family. Make sure everything's on the up and up, okay? So colon cancer, okay? A cancer of the colon or rectum located in the digestive tracts on the lower end, okay? Early cases can begin as non-cancerous polyps, okay? These often have no symptoms but can be detected by screening. So, it's like these people are saying, go get yourself screened and checked out. I think the main part, as far as like for men, we're always worried about, oh, well, I don't want anyone messing around down there, or I don't want anyone messing around. Listen, sir, young man, we got to put that to the side. This is what these people have went to school for this amount of years and educated themselves on the anatomy of the human body. Let these individuals do their jobs and try to help you before it's too late. You want to catch these stages in the earlier stages so you don't have to worry about it in the long run. So, again, promoting these doctor visits like no other, okay? This is important. We must change our ways and get into good habits of getting ourselves checked out, blood work, and just to go see the doctor in general. You want to know what's going on in your body, okay? So, for this reason, doctors recommend screening for those at high risk or over the age of 50. That's another thing my dad talked to me about. It's like, these days, there's no age group or no age cap. Get yourself checked out, okay? Especially when you hit your 30s and things like that. Go get yourself checked out on the regular to stay healthy before you reach the age of 50, okay? So, just promoting these doctor visits, people. Colorectal cancer symptoms depend on the size and location of the cancer, okay? Some commonly experienced symptoms include changes in their bowel habits. So you got changes in your bowel habits. You used to going every so many days, and if that changes, you get off schedule and things like that. Just pay attention to your body. It's showing you what it's doing. Take care of it. It'll take care of you. Pay attention to what the body does, just as far as bowel habits and things like that. Some of these conversations like, oh, no one wants to talk about these things, but these things should be spoken about. Okay. Changes in bowel habits, changes in stool consistency. Okay, so exactly what that means. Stool consistency look the same as it did. Listen, just keep yourself checked out. Okay, knowing what your body's doing, when it's doing it, pay attention to the signs, and move accordingly. Okay, blood in the stool. Okay, these type of conversations. Some people tend to be shy away from, or too embarrassed to speak about these things. But this is your health, fellas. Okay, especially the fellas, because that's what I'm speaking to. Also the ladies, specifically the fellas. Sir, don't be ashamed or embarrassed to speak on these type of things. Again, this is your health. This is your life. You want to live to see the next day. And all my videos are about being a better version of what we were the day before and the day before that. Get up, make you an appointment, get yourself checked out. You'll thank me later. You'll thank yourself later. You'll thank your doctor later. Okay, these people are put on earth for a reason. They found their quest to help people and be there for people who need them. So allow them to do their work, please. Blood in the stool and abdominal discomfort. Okay, now we know when we get a stomach ache, when we've eaten too much food or too much candy or consumed too much sweets or whatever, processed foods or whatever. So we know what a stomach ache is. So I'm not telling you guys when you get a stomach ache to run off to the doctor, because you know what you did to that. All I'm saying is get yourself checked out. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to your body. For those who live with their significant others and things like that, stay in communication about what's going on with your better half's body, how they're feeling, and let's support these individuals and motivate them to go get doctor visits and get checked out. Okay, so colorectal cancer treatment depends on size and location and how far the cancer has spread. Okay, so what this means is you catch it while it's early, you have a fighting chance. Okay, you catch it while it's early, you have a fighting chance. And if you continue to go, it's harder to be able to treat it once it's spread and moved on to other locations of the body and things like that. So common treatments include surgery to remove the cancer, chemotherapy, and radiation therapy. Okay, so for those who are unfamiliar with those type of therapies, it means you have to get up and leave your home and go sit places for hours and get the treatment done. Okay, but whatever it takes to beat it, let's beat it. Let's get it done. Okay, colon cancer is a real thing. So before I jump into the portion to where I say how can we prevent colon cancer, how can we be better and proactive moving forward in our lives, okay, as far as our health is concerned. And I was doing a little reading last night, and it just occurred to me that no matter what's going on within the body, whether it's your organs, whether it's your heart, whatever the case may be, it always tells us to exercise. Okay? It's just no way around it. Exercising is super important. Whether if you get up and go walk for a day, whether if you get up and take a run, are you a gymmer? Do you go to the gym? Staying active is so important. And I think people tend to lose track of that, especially like if you were in high school working out. When the adult life hits, we tend to stray away from staying active and moving around and things. Children happen, love life, work, and it's no time to exercise. So, and within this new year, I just got myself a gym membership and things like that. And it takes me back to my middle school days and high school days, to where I was active and felt good and felt alive and things like that. I know this is a side note from what I'm talking about, but the point I'm making is you can't win if you don't exercise. In my humble opinion, just think about it. Just do some research, do a little reading, and dive into it a bit. Everything that can be prevented. They say, oh, how can I prevent this from happening? Or what are some ways to prevent me from doing this and this, that, and the third? And exercising is always in there somewhere. Just think about it. For those who go to their doctor on a regular basis, okay, what does the doctor tend to ask you? Do you exercise? Do you smoke? Do you smoke? Do you exercise? These questions are super common when you go to these type of doctor appointments and things like that. So I just want to throw that out there to everyone. Exercise, okay? Dare to be different. Do something outside of your realm, whether if it's getting on the treadmill and walking for a quick second, taking a walk in your community, or being more active, taking little light jogs in the park, taking the dogs on longer walks than what you usually would. Whatever it takes to stay alive, ladies and gentlemen. So, again, let's jump back into it. Some of the things you can do to prevent colon cancer, okay? Getting screened, getting screened, which is screening are tests that look for cancer before signs and symptoms develop. These tests can find colon or rectal cancer earlier when treatments are more likely to be successful. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So what that means is get yourself checked out early, as I said initially. Okay. The American Cancer Society recommends testing starting at the age of 45 for people at average risk. Some colorectal screening tests can also find and remove pancreas growths, okay, in the colon or rectum. Wow. So what that means is you can be saved. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm a realist. I like to keep it real with everybody. You can be saved. I mean, fact of the matter is, don't be afraid of the doctor. Go get yourself checked out, okay? Eat lots of vegetables, fruits, and whole grains, okay? Diets that includes lots of vegetables, fruits, and whole grains have been linked with a decreased risk of colon cancer. Also eat less red meat, beef, pork, or lamb, and processed meats, hot dogs, and some luncheon meats, okay? Which have been linked with the increase of colon cancer. Watch what we eat. Like I always say, some of the things we love the most, we're putting into our body. The foods we love the most are killing us, ladies and gentlemen. We're not as young as we used to be. The body is not pushing it all the way through like it used to do it, okay? We got to switch it up sometimes. As you can remember, being a child, sitting on the couch, watching the whole grain commercials, like, oh, that cereal looks disgusting. That cereal looks boring. But now we're at the age to where we have to make it delicious, okay? All the things we thought were disgusting as children, make it delicious. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, It was all back in the day. But now we must make them delicious, okay? Back to what I was saying earlier. It also states here, get regular exercise. Regular exercise, okay? If you're not physically active, you may have a greater chance of developing colon cancer. Wow. Being more active may help reduce your risk. Stay active. Stay hungry. Implement these things into your daily, okay? If you're on lunch break, if you have hour lunches at the job, take you a walk around the corner for that hour break, okay? Get some oxygen in your lungs and things like that, okay? Just stay active, stay moving and grooving. For those who are dedicated to this gym stuff like I am, continue to do what you need to do, okay? It's not about getting in there, being the buffest and being the strongest. It's about feeling good, feeling happy, feeling alive, sweating, staying active, keeping the heart pumping and jumping, and feeling good about what you're doing, okay? I know we're tired after work. I know we're tired on the off days. We got to put that aside, okay? Get up, get into a regular routine, and you'll feel better about yourself. Go to the gym. If you're not going to the gym, get up, be active, move around, work it out, yoga, stretching. All these things play a vital part within our health, okay? So work it out. It also states here, control your weight. Control your weight. What this means to me is, stepping on and off of a scale, just trying to see where I am and see how long I've maintained this weight and what I'm eating. You know, I've gained a couple pounds, this, that, and the third. When we're younger, these things don't matter. Eat a couple burgers, go outside, run them off, boom, back to reality. But these days, as we age and get older, eat a burger, it takes just as long to get that burger off. Okay, so let's just be aware of our weight, weight fluctuation, how much we've gained, how much we've lost, how hard is it to gain, how easy it is to lose weight. Okay, so just keep all these things in mind. Being overweight or obese increases the risk of getting and dying from colon cancer. Now, as you say, you know that they're getting a little deeper because weight plays a major part, obviously. Too much weight around the heart, can't move and operate and function like you're supposed to. Again, not here to beat anyone up or anything like that. I have obesity that runs in my family, and you know, it's important. There's no correct way to approach a person about their weight and things like that. But we must be honest as we can and be forward as we can on getting those individuals back into good health, into good shape, into good standing if they want to live for themselves and for their families. So, again, here to motivate and educate, and definitely to motivate you guys to make those doctor's visits, make those doctor's appointments. Look out for your significant others. You know, the ones who are stubborn, who do not want to go to a doctor, who do not want to see a dentist, who do not, whatever the case may be. Let's stay on them, get them up out of the house, get these appointments scheduled so they can go get checked out. Okay. Okay. So it says here again, don't smoke. And again, back to what I said initially, these are questions that the doctor asks when you go to these doctor's appointments. Okay. So exercise, don't smoke, stay healthy. Okay. Long-term smokers are more than likely than non-smokers to develop and form colon cancer. Couple things to think about. If you smoke and you want to quit, or know someone else who or know someone who does not want to quit, you're not winning. You need to, right? That means it goes to show. It's just like the side note they're giving us right here. It's just, I've known people who've smoked their whole lives, and they just up one day and want to quit. So I just think that's up to the individual. Again, I have people in my family who smoke cigarettes and things like that. Do I like it? Absolutely not. But it's truly up to the individual to want to have the want to do those things. Same thing as making these doctor's appointments. We can only express how we feel, give our input, but it's totally, at the end of the day, the ultimate decision lies on you, the individual, to want to make changes in your life. Okay. Promoting these doctor visits. I've never kind of been the one to sway away from going to the doctor and things like that, because I've always went to the doctor. I've had no problem with it, but I know other people may have problems with going to the doctors and things like that. Get up, go to the doctor. It's easy as that, simple as that. Avoid alcohol. Yeah. Yes, grown people, adults, avoid alcohol. It is best not to drink alcohol. But if you do, the American Cancer Society recommends no more than 2 drinks a day for men and 1 drink a day for women. Wow. A single drink equals 12 ounces of beer, 5 ounces of wine, and 1.5 ounces of 80 proof distilled spirits. Hard liquor. As we tend to know, people who drink tend to go overboard. Oh, one more do. But an excessive amount of alcohol is not good for you. Okay. Definitely not here to promote alcohol abuse or anything like that. But as adults, sometimes adults drink socially, and there's nothing wrong with a social drink. But don't get excessive and start throwing them back because you're feeling good. Always put your health first, ladies and gentlemen. Moving forward, today's challenge from me to you is to implement exercise and doctor's visits. Okay? But implement these things into your daily regimen, and everything will be okay. Again, even if you feel 100% at your peak, at the top of your game, go get checked out. Because you never know. You want to know what's going on in the body. Shout out to my dad. I can't stress it enough. He's always on my head about getting checked out and doing things the proper way. I love you, Pops. I highly appreciate it. We all need that motivation. We all need that push. Some of us are the strongest of the strong, also need that motivational push. Kings, queens, whoever. We all need motivational pushes sometimes, okay? And that's what this video represents. Motivating people, educating people on what to do to take care of their health. Not only for their families, but for themselves, okay? If you want to live and continue to live and live a healthy life, exercise is number one. I can't stress that enough. Exercise number one. Take care of your mental health and go to those doctor visits. Stay stress-free as you can and go to those doctor's visits. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, educate yourself a little more on what you need to do. And I guarantee you, exercise is in there. It's always in there. Okay, and it goes hand in hand. At first I said it's a side note from exercising and colon cancer, but just the body in general needs exercise. It's no way around it. We can either sit around, be couch potatoes, and just look out the window and just look at everybody else do their thing and just watch life go by as we sit on the couch and stuff our faces with things we don't need and ignore the signs of what I just read to you and what I just went over with you as far as like colon cancer and whatever else is happening in the body. Exercising is in there. So they go hand in hand, okay? Exercise. It always outweighs the bad, okay? And it makes you feel better and it makes you feel alive, okay? They say developing habit takes 30 days. That's what they say. It takes 30 days to develop a habit. But I think it takes less than that. If you're mentally ready and you're mentally prepared to jump into something new, it takes less than that. Stay consistent with your health, okay? Stay consistent with your doctor's visits. Again, here promoting doctor's appointments for men and women. Specifically, I'm talking to my fellas because you know who you are. You know what you like to do. And hey, I feel you, my man. And I'm here for you, my man. But I will say, my man, I'm here to educate and motivate. Okay? And that's what we're doing here today. So fellas, your challenge here today is make a doctor's appointment. Even for a simple physical, some blood work, a couple questions. Hey, let the doctor check you out and see what's going on with your health, okay? You'll thank me later. You'll thank yourself later. You'll thank your wife later for pushing you. Wives, you'll thank your husband later for pushing you. Aunts, uncles, grandparents, whatever the case may be, get up, get it done. We're in it to win it together. And we got to get it done. There's no way around it. We got to get it done. We've lost so many people due to the fact that they did not catch the signs early or did not get checked up early enough to prevent the destruction. Okay, so it's scary, but it is real. This is a real thing. This is reality, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what I'm here to do. Keep it real with you all. So go get yourself checked. Make these doctor's appointments. Okay, get off the couch. Get it done. There's no other way to do it but to do it. So just do it like Nike. Get up and do it. Get yourself checked. Okay. On the other side note, back to what I was saying earlier, as far as like why a bunch of males who I've spoken to don't go get checked out as far as, you know, rectal exams, colon exams, prostate exams, as I spoke about in my video before, prostate cancer in my last video. So, I don't know, maybe it's just like a man thing to where it's, you know, certain things just can't happen to men as men. You know, I totally get it. Like certain things don't happen to men as men. And what I'm talking about, if you all can read between the lines, as far as like men, the reason why they don't want to go to these appointments and get these examinations, these certain examinations done. Let's put your pride to the side, fella. Okay? This is a lot bigger than you. If you want to be around for your family, get the examination and the screenings done for these parts of the body. Okay, it's not a big deal. It's not taken away from who you are as a man, who you are as an individual, who you are as a person. What it does is it's motivating others to be more like you, to be more knowledgeable about what's going on in the body, and to follow in your footsteps on getting themselves checked out and tested as well. I mean, the dad is the king of the castle. If dad goes to get checked out, it makes it that much easier for his son to follow behind him and get himself checked, and his son, and his son, and his son. Okay? It starts at home, and it's a pattern. Okay? So, dare to be different. Go get yourself checked out. I dare you to make a doctor's appointment. I dare you to make a doctor's appointment. Okay? TI Communities, we're doing it, and we continue to do it. Please reach out to me. I'll reach back. Fellas, if you ever want to talk about any of this type of information, just shoot me a message. That's what we're here for. Highly grateful to be able to present this information to those who need to hear it. Okay? It's not only educating you, it's educating me as well. So we are in it to win it together. Shout out to the children who are in school, trying to get it, follow your dreams, believe in yourself, and even during these challenging times, you can still be and do what you want to do, be who you want to be, go where you want to go, okay? Live your life, live your dreams, educate yourself, take care of your bodies while you're young so you don't run into complications as you age. I mean, of course, as we age, things happen to the body, but, you know, things that we have no control over. But what we can control is staying healthy, exercising, keeping your mental state clear, stress-free, and everything is grand, okay? Shout out to the management team one more time, Miss Erica, Miss Tanisha. I ain't heard from my man, Mr. Johnny, in a while. What's going on to all of you guys? God bless you and your family. Again, those who are experiencing loved ones hospitalized due to COVID and things like that. This fight is not over yet. God bless you all. Just know that I am praying for you all, and everything will work out how it needs to, okay? There's really no type of words that need to be said any further than that. Besides, God bless you all as far as that. Those who are experiencing, people who are hospitalized due to COVID and any other illness that's going on right now. So, God bless you all. Shout out to my CD here at Portola Del Sol, Miss Myra. Hope all is well, well as all. The ladies down here at the front desk. God bless you and your family as well. Again, just forever grateful to be able to wake up and present this information to those who need to hear it. Again, today's challenge is to, what? I can't hear you. I still can't hear you. Oh, make doctor's appointment, right? That's exactly what I just heard. Make these doctor's appointments. Let's motivate. Let's push each other to make these doctor's appointments. Get checked out. Catch things while they're early. And you'll feel better about yourself if you catch it while it's early. And it's a good feeling to hear the doctor say, you know what? Boom, we're catching it now. Let's eliminate this right now so you can continue to live a healthy life and continue to thrive for yourself and your family in 2021. We got enough stresses to deal with now as it is due to COVID. COVID alone is enough stress already. So let's push that to the side. Let's get up off the couch. Make these doctors visits. Stop being afraid, fellas. It's not as bad as you think it is. You've been through worse mental pain. Okay, so being a little uncomfortable a minute physically, it won't kill you, sir. So let's get up and get it done. Make a doctor appointment. Absolutely. Make these doctor's appointments. Talking about colon cancer here today for those who just checked in, Miss Page. So make these appointments. Okay? With that being said, I highly appreciate those who watched and listened to me today. I got some pretty good stuff, Miss Page. Pretty good stuff. So, with that being said, God bless you and your family as well. Let's continue to wear our masks. Keep our hands washed thoroughly, always. And again, fellas, I can't stress it enough. It starts at home. Lead by example. Get these prostate exams, these colon exams. Get your screening done and make sure everything's on the up and up. Okay? It's not embarrassing at all. This is real life things. And if you want to continue to live and thrive and be all you can be, make the appointments. Paige, I'm glad you feel me. Shout out to Paige. Happy New Year, my dear. Hope all is well, well is all. And Paige, if you happen to know someone, a husband or anyone like that, all the males in your family, let's push those fellas to get themselves checked out and make these doctor's appointments. Thank you all so much. It's a beautiful day here. It's gloomy out. Let's take advantage of the nature we have around us. And I just continue to say I'm forever grateful, forever thankful to be able to wake up and present these videos and this information to you all. Let's thank God we woke up another day. Let's be thankful for what we have. There's always someone who's going through difficulties more worse than what we've gone through. Okay, so keep that in mind. Help people when you can. Respect people on a human level. Go to the doctor. Okay? Thank you so much. You guys have a blessed day as you make the transition into the weekend. Happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies. Happy Valentine's Day. Fellas, let's do it big for the ladies. Take care. Thank you so much.